Hey friends! So I think my phone is finally recording again, which is really exciting because I've had so many things that I wanted to share about and just share them in person. And now that my phone's working, I can't even remember all of the things I wanted to share. So, um, real quick, I just have a message for anyone who feels like they have to keep starting over on their fitness journey. And I think the best goal to have, is not to is not some sort of end goal, but the goal to have consistency. I've been helping people with fitness for this whole year, and I've noticed a pattern of people starting and stopping and starting and stopping, and the energy that it takes to restart again is so much. And um, people will get started and then maybe fall off. And I totally know what that's like. But my recommendation is if you fall off or you miss a day or you don't do something perfectly on your program, don't, take that as a sign that you can't do it or that it's, you need to quit or you need to stop for several days and then start all over again and do it perfectly. Because that is just so hard and so taxing, takes so much energy. I know I've been there. To start and quit and keep making resolutions and all of these sorts of things. My suggestion is if you miss something or make a mistake in fitness, or maybe this applies to other areas, just start back where the next thing is. So, for example, I'm not perfect. I've missed a day of my workout here or there. I definitely try not to, but sometimes, occasionally, it doesn't happen, and I make sure just not to miss 2 days in a row. Okay, if I miss one day, it's a miss. If I miss 2 days in a row, I've already started getting back into old habits of 2 days turns into a week, turns into several weeks, turns into months. I've totally been there. So my rule now is don't miss 2 days in a row and don't make two mistakes in a row. So I still, I like to eat chocolate and I like to have treats and stuff like that. And I go, I do that and I go immediately back to eating good things. So I don't make a habit out of it. Sometimes that doesn't work for some people, to have a treat. So I realize this advice is not, you have to do what works for you. But I found that works for me. Sometimes though, like if one treat is going to lead into the rest of the day eating treats and then the rest of the week and then completely falling off the wagon, then I would say maybe abstinence completely is better for you. So you have to figure that out. But the take-home message from this is you don't have to do everything perfectly. And if you miss something, the best thing to do is just get right back on right away and keep going because you only have today. You only have today. So don't look at it, as this long process and you're never going to get there. Just do the right things today. And if you miss those things, just get right back on right away and be consistent. Okay, so that's all I have to say about that. Thanks.